Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing yet another microphone. This time around though, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the USB podcast microphone from Woqed. And I think that's how you pronounce the name, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, this microphone costs roughly $25 from Amazon and falls in range to some of the other equally affordable microphones that I've reviewed previously. Now I don't know much about this manufacturer, and this is my first time reviewing one of their products. So stay tuned and we'll see how this performs and compares to some of the other microphones that I've reviewed in the past. So this microphone from Woqed, and please comment below if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, is a studio recording microphone that works on both Macs and PCs. It's got some pretty good ratings on Amazon, so if you want to buy one for yourself, I'll be sure to leave you a link to it in the description section below. The box itself is pretty generic and doesn't even show the company's name on it. Anyways, enough suspense. Let's go ahead and unbox this and test it. Okay, so this is probably one of the more plain microphones that I've unboxed so far. The box, like I mentioned, doesn't have the company's name on it. It says it's a professional condenser microphone. Works for karaoke, voice chat, cover recordings, and webcasts. Instructions. So not very much to this microphone, or at least from the box perspective. So let's take a look. Okay, so it does come with a USB 2.0 cable. Like a printer cable. You've got your instruction manual in both English and different German, French, Chinese. You've got your windscreen. You've got the stand. So it looks like these are aluminum stands, and this is the plasticky, rubbery material. It looks cheap, but it's actually fairly sturdy. But what can you expect when you're paying $25? You've got your mount. In case you want to connect this to a boom arm. Last but not least, we've got your microphone itself. So this is a true condenser microphone. And it is black. It's got these black buttons. So you've got the echo, you've got volume, you've got the mute button on the microphone itself, which is not bad. You've got headphone jacks. And then you've got the plug itself. So based on this, and this is a very flimsy feeling plastic. It's not as durable as some of the other mics I've tested out, but I mean, it's plastic. It's a hollow plastic, but again, this microphone's only $25. You screw this, I believe, into the bottom, so you can screw the legs into the base. I guess this is a converter in case you want to screw this into a boom arm. So essentially this is how the microphone sits. And then of course you have to talk into the front of the mic. So as you can see on screen, the capsule is right there. I'm not a fan of having loose parts everywhere. Put the windscreen on it, which is deformed, but it'll eventually pop back into place. Okay, and then this microphone goes into, this cable goes into the bottom. And it fits only one way. There we go. You just have to apply a little bit of pressure. Okay, so I usually set everything to the middle, so volume in the middle, echo in the middle, and we'll test this out. Now, what's good about this microphone at first glance is that it's got this fairly discreet looking stand. Now don't let the looks fool you though. The stand is pretty durable and it does keep the mic standing upright. It also allows you to adjust the microphone 180 degrees forward or backwards. On the microphone itself, it's also got a mute button, which is always a good thing. It is a bit loud though when you're clicking the button, but it does have an LED button though, so you know what state you're in. Red, of course, is if you're muted, and then it's in a green state if you're not muted. It's also got this volume knob and an echo knob, which is something that I haven't seen on a studio microphone before. By default, the echo knob is set to 0 and I have the volume set to the middle. For a very inexpensive microphone, it's also got a headphone jack so you can perform live voice monitoring while recording. This microphone's got a single cardioid condenser capsule, which means that you have to speak directly into the microphone itself on the side where all the controls are. The microphone connects to your computer or device through a USB A to B cable and can be used for podcasts, live streams, gaming, or even online chatting. Now for the price, I think that what you get is pretty reasonable. But how does it work though? As usual, I'll go ahead and switch over to the Woqed microphone for a little bit so that we can test out the sound quality and performance of this microphone. This is what the Woqed microphone sounds like before editing in post. Now I'm recording live, so I'll share my thoughts later in this video once I've had a chance to review the footage. I do like that the microphone is small and not as large as your standard condenser microphones. The small size means that it won't block your face when you're using it. Like I mentioned before, you can adjust the volume real time using the control on the mic itself. You can raise the volume up to about +2 decibels and down as far as -. Now for the echo knob, let's see what that sounds like as I adjust the echo levels all the way to the max, and now as I adjust the echo levels back down to 0. It'll be interesting to see what that sounds like when I edit this video. As for the mute function on the microphone, it's as simple as clicking the mute button while you mute yourself completely. Now because this is a cardioid mic, it should only capture voices from directly in front of the capsule itself. It does say, however, that it has a 25-inch radius. So as I start to spin this around and talk, my voice should start to fade out along with any other ambient noise that's not directly in front of the microphone. As for the build quality, it seems like a pretty solid device. The microphone is made up of a pure metal and weighs just under a few ounces. Setup is easy and it worked almost immediately as soon as I plugged it into the USB port. So what do you think about this microphone based on the sample tests I did today? Let me know in the comments sections below. So, not only is this microphone super affordable at $25, but it also performs well compared to some of the other microphones that are even more expensive. Now I'm not sure that there's much use for the echo adjustment knob, unless of course you're trying to simulate a space environment or being trapped in a can. And I think that space could have been repurposed for some other different function altogether. But overall, the microphone performs pretty well. There were a few anomalies and audio drop-offs, but for $25, this microphone is definitely worth it for someone who needs something simple and cost-effective. Anyways, I hope you once again enjoyed this microphone unboxing and review. I'm considering giving away some of the previous microphones that I reviewed in some of my upcoming videos, so please make sure you subscribe and ring that bell icon to get notified when I post new content so you have a chance at getting some free equipment. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you smash that like button and leave me a comment in the section below. Until next time, see ya.